Good evening and welcome to the Midnight Sages podcast. This is Ruben and I'm here with Wade,
What's up, guys? It's Wade.
Nick,
Hey, it's Nick.
and Rufino.
What's going on?
And today we have a special guest we'd like to introduce. We have Javi with us.
Hi, how y'all doing?
And today we're going to be talking about working out and general health and fitness and our journeys through it. Because we know that summer's coming up and we're all trying to get that summer body, which I think it's a little too late for us now. So what are you guys' thought on that?
I'm only like 40, 50 pounds away, dude. That's a week, maybe, right?
Fasting?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not a drop. Not a calorie.
See, me and Rube, we set some goals. So I need to
Huh?
lose 50 pounds to meet my goal.
I'm down to 35 I need to lose.
Nice.
I don't really have a goal in mind.
You really don't need one though.
You're beautiful.
I'm just,
You're beautiful.
I
keep
just wanna get healthier.
Just keep
No
your shirt
matter
on.
Those Aladdin eyes, like he said.
I just want to get back to a weight where I'm comfortable, and it's been hurting my feet and my back have been hurting a lot. So
Or tying your shoes like a chore.
no,
I hate it. Like, I
I'm
get
not
all
that
red
bad.
in the face and I can't breathe.
Here's
don't
the
wanna
thing,
feel-
like I was telling Rube,
I
like
don't
when you
wanna
do
feel
that
that.
side tie, you know you have a gut and you need to work on it.
I make a plan. It's grab the shoes, sit down, get comfortable socks, everything in one go, so I don't have to get up again. Like shortcut all the way, right?
I'm still pretty flexible, so I can. You want to see my foot behind my head?
Hey,
Yes.
you gotta get some a pair of Hey Dudes.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah,
like
you just
work
look
and
at it.
stuff, man.
They have all black
Flippity
ones.
floppity
You can,
floppities right
They
now.
have, they have black ones.
Those are
You can-
overrated.
you
You guys,
can-
everyone's all obsessed with those things.
Yeah.
That's what I
I
said.
do, but I'm not like in love with them.
So
They're okay.
Hey, show us yours. Are they the white ones up there?
Yeah, the white ones up
Yeah,
there.
you stole those, man. I seen somebody with
No.
a pair of those. No, just kidding.
I have some gray ones. They're all right. I mean,
No, I that's my goal is I don't want to suffer putting on clothes. I think that's what I want to do.
And I want my tits hanging out too when I put on clothes. You know what I mean? Like I'm over it.
I'm
I
over
feel like
it.
I need to freaking tie them down or some shit.
Yeah, trying to find that shirt that fits not like too tight but loose, but doesn't look like I'm trying to hide anything.
Yeah, like
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
want to lose shirt. You look like a
I-
soup sandwich either. You know.
I probably have
Oh,
like $300 worth of shirts in my closet that I can't wear because my boobs have outgrown.
no sports bra.
No.
anytime
I'm
you go
telling
like a
you
bigger
guys.
size,
Yeah.
the sleeves are freaking huge every time.
Oh yeah.
that's why I say, you got to wear that undershirt. You got to wear that wife beater to hold everything down, kind of like a sports bra.
Yeah.
And don't they
Suck it in.
Don't they make that Spanx for men too? The shirts.
I don't know.
I've seen
Describe
that.
what Spanx are for those
Like-
of us who've never heard of them.
Like the one for women, like where they
Kind of like a girdle.
yeah, but they make it as a shirt
Oh, okay.
for
I
guys.
thought it was underwear. See, that's why I was saying explain it to me.
I don't know. You gotta,
Is
you gotta look it up.
So would the Spanx be like a temporary fix, or is it kind of like hold
it's
your
just like
shit
an
together?
undershirt.
Yeah,
It's an undershirt, so it's just like
Oh,
holding
yeah.
it together.
My buttons are like they're made with some really nice thick nylon because they support.
And that's what I hate right now too. Is I stand up, my shirts look good. I sit down, and my buttons are screaming.
I'm stressing the shit out of this button on my shorts right now. Go ahead, try to put your finger there. You can't.
So last night I got to the gym. I weighed myself with my uniform on, my boots, everything, and then I went back in, changed into my shorts and a tank top. Weighed myself, and it was 10-pound difference.
Wait, with just your work uniform and your boots?
My work uniform, and my boots. Yeah, that's not counting the equipment we have.
Are
we
they
wear.
composite or steel toe?
Yeah, they're composite.
How much?
10 pounds.
I need to get one of those, man. Solve all this issue. We don't even have to talk anymore. Spanx.
I just lost 10 pounds. I was 225. Now I'm 215.
Dude, I'd be
nice.
freaking.
What was
awesome
your
if I was
what kind of
235.
things did you stay away from, or what did you do?
I don't stay away from anything. I just fast. And I eat the same.
How long's your fast?
Is it
Yeah.
that intermittent fasting?
Yeah.
So you got that 8-hour window.
It depends on how long. Sometimes I'll do like 20, 24. It just depends.
Yeah,
Like if I feel like I can go longer, I'll do it. But if I start feeling like dizzy or weak, then I'll eat.
have you ever did that 36 hour?
No.
Mm.
Well, yesterday I was gonna try, but like as soon as I got home, I was hungry, so I just ate.
It was water diet. Or,
What's
Yeah.
36?
Yeah.
You just drink water?
Yeah.
yeah. So like my sister did, where she would go like 4 or 5 days just on water diets. But that's all she would.
Would
get.
she take like vitamins?
Um,
Like
Actually, I don't
Electrolytes?
know. I don't know, but I remember talking to her. She would like flush like 20 pounds like in like 10, 15 days. It's crazy.
Like I've tried that.
It's
I
not
tried that
healthy.
last year.
It's not healthy.
It's not healthy to keep doing it. It's like a once in a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
you know-
I could see the benefits because they say like everything, like your kidneys or whatever, they're not working over, and then like your cells kind of like renew themselves, and then it starts targeting. Because then at that point, I guess that puts you in ketosis quicker.
Mhm.
So then you start burning the fat instead of just being on ketosis and eating and
The
then just,
mitochondria.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, in the cell.
Yeah,
It's when it
I
starts
tried
to-
that last summer. Doing the 24-hour one, and after that, I guess it was like you were talking about, where ketosis kicked in.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
then later on, when I started to eat again, you started like flushing out where it was like diarrhea, and it was kind of
no,
weird.
I never had that fasting, intermittent fasting. I kind of do intermittent fasting a lot. Especially did it like a few years ago, and I found that anything over 16 to 18 for me, I started feeling that alertness, kind of whatever. There was times when I would go 22, 23 hours, but I never had any like side effect.
Yeah,
from it.
that was like after 24 hours for me. I'm not sure if anybody
That's
else.
what keto
but that
does,
was like,
man.
No, yeah, like
Keto.
Hey,
when I was on
you're
keto,
cleaning yourself out.
yeah, and you get off that diet, you start.
Yeah, for some of our listeners, what would you guys explain that ketosis and keto is? How would you guys explain that?
So ketosis is when the body starts reverting to burning fat cells instead of your carbohydrates and glycogen in your body that's being stored from eating carbs and sugars. So it's basically like secreted from I think it's your kidneys or something.
I think it's your pancreas.
Or pancreas, yeah, that's what it is, your pancreas. And so it produces ketones into the bloodstream, and that's what it's basically your fat being burnt as the main source of energy. But usually it takes a little while though. You can have exogenous ketones. A lot of people supplement that with that just so that way they kind of get into ketosis a little bit faster. And if like say you go off of it, you'll eat something that you maybe was a little too high in carb, or you break your fast, they'll take the exogenous ketones to put them back into ketosis quicker. I never did that though, but you can just go get them at like Walmart or whatever. But yeah, so ketosis is when you're on it. Like for me, it feels like almost like a energy high. If that makes sense. You know, like you're just like you feel like you're burning clean energy. That you know what I mean?
I being on ketosis, I know you have that keto flu or whatever, but I always felt like I was always tired being on that. And then
Were you working out?
no,
Oh.
I wouldn't work out because I was just exhausted and too tired to even do that when I was on
I was doing
keto.
CrossFit on keto. That was a mistake, man.
Lord Jesus.
You have to do it just right. When you're working out with keto, you have to make sure everything's right, because if not, you'll burn yourself out. You won't feel good. You'll real lethargic.
See, a lot of people think that low carb is keto and like a true keto diet. There are two different versions. There's like the dirty keto, and then there's like the really clean keto. But it's based off of percentages. You know, it's what is it, 70, 25, and 5?
I believe so. Yeah.
70% fats.
I think keto is good if you need to cut weight kind of like quick,
Quick, yeah.
but if it's like a long-term thing,
It's not sustainable. no.
yeah, I would not recommend it. But there's a girl that we work with. She was on keto for 2 years and she's very fit, but she
Oh, yeah,
she knows her
yeah,
body.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't do keto. I just do intermittent fasting. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I've never
Do you-
counted my macros or anything. I just do whenever I'm trying to lose. I'll count calories and stuff, but that's about it. It's only
Yeah.
calories.
That's what I was gonna ask. Was like,
Yeah.
do you do any special diet or
No.
like protein only?
No, I do none of that. I'll have like black coffee sometimes, but that's about it. Like, I'll still eat Burger King, McDonald's, all that stuff.
Yeah, but within that 8 hour or
Yeah, I'll just, like,
how
when
many
I'm-
hour window.
Like
you
I don't
set
fast
for
every
yourself?
day. I'll fast like a couple times, like maybe 3 or 4 times, and then they'll
Yeah,
just
I
stop.
tried that last year and it did work.
Yeah, it works, man. Because you still eat what you want. You don't
Yeah.
have to, that craving.
No, it's more.
So when you're doing that, are you
Yeah.
staying under certain calories or you just
I don't count them anymore. I used to, but I don't count anymore. I'm still losing because I know like you have to be in a calorie deficit, for sure. So if I don't eat those other 2 meals and I just eat one big meal at the end, I still won't go over my calories, but it'll still be big enough to where I'm full and I won't want to eat again, you know?
That makes sense.
What are you
And
eating? Sorry.
it just depends on your time too that you set to your schedule. What works? Because like for me, working graveyards,
It's tough. It's tough.
it was tough until I got the hours down from like 10 to 6. That was
Yeah.
my window too.
So can someone explain what is a calorie deficit?
Calories burn.
Okay,
Calories in, calories out. So
but you're trying to stay under your goal, and then that would be the deficit. You're staying under as much as your intake
under your maintenance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
you
makes
you're eating less than your body needs.
So a pound is 3,000 calories, something like that, depending. So it all depends on basically on your weight. Like if you are, so like for giving an example, my maintenance calories is 2730 or something like that. So a calorie deficit would be anything under that. And what he's talking about in that window, because you have a short time to eat and you only allow yourself that 8 hours. And a lot of people do like what they call the warrior fast or whatever. That's like Eric, we used to do that. He would only have 1 meal a day, like the OMAD. You know what I mean? So when you're giving yourself a 500 calorie deficit, that means that you're ingesting only 2,200 calories. Like for me, that'd be 2,200. But your body naturally burns, when you're sleeping and you're awake, your active calories, all of that counts in that window. So let's say you burn 2,900 calories, right? During that time, you would need to ingest 2,200 to 2,300 for a week to lose 1 pound. I'm giving you my number as my example. And you can look all this stuff up on their apps and stuff like that. You just put in your information, it'll tell you what you need to do. So that's how intermittent fasting is really beneficial, because that's a whole day's worth of food that you're trying to eat in a small window. So it's calorie restrictive based off like your time. But you can easily go over that if you just smashing junk food and sugar.
The benefit to that is you get real full quick too,
Mm-hmm.
because you eat 1,500 calories in one sitting. You're not going to be hungry for a few more hours after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and your stomach will shrink anyways, and then it just, you eat all that food and you just feel like so full.
Yep.
So in your workouts, after a while you hit that plateau. How do you guys get over that?
I've never met it. Can't tell you.
I'm right there right now. I haven't lost weight at all.
So I wonder if you have to like eat like shit just like to break it, and then just to like to shock your
cheat day.
like to shock your body and then get back on it.
So I wasn't keto, man. I take like a day.
Are you talking about like eating, like
No,
losing weight, or
like
just
just
the
working
itself?
out, workout itself. 'Cause
Um,
I would think just changing your workout, or even going light with more reps. I
Maybe
don't know
do
if
a
you,
little more cardio.
yeah.
Yeah,
to
I don't
help
usually
you out.
change. I'll just either change the weight. That's about it. But I won't change like the actual workout.
Yeah.
reset routine.
Have you tried that?
I noticed that I kind of plateaued when I stopped doing cardio every day. So I'm thinking maybe just starting to work out and doing my workout. Do my cardio before my workout like I was, to see if that helps.
You can try that, and then whatever your workouts, just do more reps with the little less weight.
Yeah.
It depends on your body too, because not everyone can like grow the same areas. Like I can grow my legs pretty fast and my traps, but everything else takes forever. And my wife can grow her arms pretty fast, but it takes her legs a while.
Yeah, when you guys walking down the aisle, they're like, her traps are growing pretty fast. His are terrible. His legs are good.
So I have to like overwork like my biceps and my shoulders a lot, to like see something.
Yeah.
But my legs and everything else, it's fine.
No, I think you're right though, because it just depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to just lose weight, you got to focus more on the cardio side, kind of doing that, because you do burn calories lifting weights. You actually burn quite a bit.
Yeah, you do a lot.
But like the cardio has a two different types of benefits. It's good for getting your stamina up, and it's also great for burning calories and in that mindset. If you're trying to get like a good looking body and get stronger, then focus everything up front and do cardio at the end. So all of your passive energy is at the end, and you're not worried about your cardio.
Yeah, because cardio uses a lot of energy too.
A lot. So your weightlifting is going to suffer. You're not going to see any progress in that point. So like I said, it really just matters what your goals are.
Right.
You know what I mean? And what are they? Are
Just
you just
trying to
weight?
lose weight. Just trying to lose
Your
weight.
stamina is not an issue.
No, my stamina's not. It's never been an issue. My heart rate right now, according to my watch, my resting heart rate's like 50.
Oh, mine says I'm gonna die.
Oh, I don't even mess with that stuff either, you know.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm good with cardio wise. I'm trying to lose that extra weight, and I do. I mean, we don't lift heavy. We lift kind of like medium to light. So
I want to start lifting heavy though, because I want to lose weight, but at the same time,
You want to gain
I
muscle.
want to gain muscle,
Yeah.
and it's a hard balance.
Time under tension.
How's your guys' blood pressure?
I haven't checked that in
I
forever,
don't
dude.
know.
No?
Yeah. I'm kind of concerned.
Last year I was real concerned with a lot of that stuff when I was big, because I'd be sitting on the couch and my fingers start tingling. It's like, yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. And then I started working out and everything fixed itself. It went all the way. So
Yeah.
Yeah, when you work out and you run stuff too, it'll fix it. Like I'm bigger too, but my blood pressure's fine. I forgot what it was, but I don't have high blood pressure at all. I
200
figured I
over
would.
95 is not good. So if that was what you
I
were
figured
saying.
it'd be high, but it wasn't.
For our listeners, he was slurping on coffee.
So what kind of workouts do you guys like lean towards? And what's your favorite body part to work out? Like I know some people like chest.
My
and-
chest, probably. Honestly, like my chest was one of those things that, to me, it was like I need a bigger chest to look good. And so when I was younger, I hit the bench all the time and focused on that for the main part of it. And then it was like biceps, triceps, something like that. When in reality, it's your shoulders and your back that make you look big.
Yeah.
And I never did them, so never focused on them. So, but I would say what you said your triceps.
No.
Yeah,
I'd say
I can tell.
I'd say probably I wouldn't say chest is my favorite to work out, but I think I work out the most because it's the one that doesn't get sore the most. Like it's not a problem to working out.
Oh man, my sore.
Like my biceps, they get pretty beat, when I do it, and I still do legs quite a bit. I'm not gonna say I enjoy it, but I'm not like I don't dread it as much as a lot of people do. But I think like cardio, I like running the most.
I can't.
You're one of
run.
those people.
Yeah, I like running more than anything.
You know what? I do miss riding my bike though.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Corey was still here,
Oh yeah.
me and him rode bikes all the time, and man, I can't get that runner's high, but riding the bike, man, it was good. I loved it.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah,
you?
riding bike's fun.
I like doing legs, but I've been getting like I want to start working on my shoulders because I feel like my arms are bigger than my shoulders, and so I just have like this weird frame going on where it's just like slumps. Yes.
Like Popeye almost.
Yes.
I need to do more arms and shoulders.
And me and Nick work out together. We do legs twice a week, so we're actually never sore on our legs unless it's a really hard leg day.
Dude, cross.
That last leg day got me good.
The one from the paper workout, yeah, those are decent ones.
When I started CrossFit like a couple years ago when I was doing it, I don't do it anymore, by the way, you can tell. But when I started
it's a
was,
cult.
I never knew
it
you
was
did it.
all legs. I was so sore, and then every day was legs. There was like
Some
something
form of
to do with it.
legs.
Yeah. And after about 3 weeks, I
never sore.
never got sore.
No.
And didn't you say CrossFit was a cult?
Yeah, CrossFit's a cult.
I got out. You can too, people.
Fight me. Go ahead.
How much you squat and clean or clean and squat?
I'm pretty clean when I squat.
Mm-hmm. Bidet.
Ass to the grass.
Grass in your ass. That's what we used to say.
I'm gonna do hip thrust. Get on top of me.
Going for PR.
That's what this guy tries to get us to do is a hip thrust. Tell him, dude,
Partner up. We're the only ones here.
I'm only used to 150
You
pounds
need-
on top of me.
You
so-
need a strong ass. You need one because it helps out with your back too.
Yeah.
I feel like I have like something going on with my back where I try to do like a pull up, and then there's like a sharp sensation. It's like it feels like yes, I don't know what the heck
I get
that's
that
all
when I
about.
pay taxes. It's terrible.
What about you, Wade? What workouts do you like to do?
I like to hit the legs and probably a little more cardio. I mean, that was pretty much what helped me
Okay.
lose a lot the last summer. I mean, I did feel a lot lighter, and I guess more. I had more stamina, more energy. So
Yeah, cognitive.
I do more cardio, I would say.
Yeah. What is runner's high? Like, what does that feel like? I've never felt it. I don't
Yeah,
like
no.
running. I hate it.
Euphoric. The only thing I
No.
could think of when I'm running is, can I stop now?
No,
What if my
I
ribs
like
hurt?
after like when I used to run, like after like the first 3 miles.
Stop it! Stop it!
No, dude, Roger used to have me
3 minutes,
Bro, no, listen, Roger used
After
to
the
have me
first
doing
10 miles.
No,
you know?
no, Roger would usually have me doing 5 miles when we were doing CrossFit. That was
Bro.
freaking torture, and that was after our workout too. I was dying.
You did 3 miles after your workout?
Yeah, no, 5 miles after the workout, dude.
After
After
I'm gonna call
shit.
bullshit on this one.
it is what it is.
Well, after the first 20 miles or so,
Where-
you start feeling a
how'd you
little bit
look?
of something in your brain.
I was in good shape. I think I was wearing 225, but I was
You
doing
were-
heavy.
you were wearing size medium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was actually.
Yeah. You're wearing
What are you
tighter
now?
pants.
I'm extra large, full.
2X.
But anyways, but that runner's high, like I get it. Like it's more like a, I don't know if it's like more it's like a sense of completion and like success, and you're just like you just feel good. It's not necessarily like a high where you're like all feeling all dope.
Does it only come at the end or like during the
I
run?
think mine.
I think
It's
it
during
comes
the
like,
run.
It comes like
Yeah, during.
yeah.
Yeah, it comes during the run.
Mine's like in the middle, or probably like right in the middle. I'd say it's not like really a high. It's more like a second wind for me.
Yeah.
Like at first, I'm like, damn, this sucks, and then after a while, like I start feeling good, and I'm just like, oh, I can keep going, I can keep going longer and longer.
Did your legs like get to that point where they just stop burning?
Yeah. Once you get to the your second wind, I guess you're high.
I think my second win's like right after the quarter mile.
Right after having that donut.
Dude,
I thought we were gonna shame. I thought this was a place of comfort and happiness.
No,
It'll come down.
That
You'll come down
croissant
from it, though.
was a place of comfort and happiness.
Let's say you're doing a 3 mile run. The first mile is gonna suck. Then the second mile is gonna feel like so good, and then the third mile is gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah. I think,
Okay, so it doesn't sustain the
No,
whole.
no, you come down from
okay, okay.
Well, I think it was more of jogging than running, honestly.
doesn't matter. I mean, your heart rate's up at a certain pace. It's all cardiovascular at that point.
But
Dude,
if you were running, then
I'm so
but-
fat that looking in the mirror, my shit spikes up to like 140. My heart rate, like it takes nothing to get me tired, and I'm done. Like you remember back in the day, we used to go in there and we grab the big old dumbbells and like set it up and then go. Half that weight now,
Mhm.
half. It's embarrassing. I just like no.
Yeah, but you hurt yourself a lot more now, with your age.
That
Our
is
age,
true.
excuse me.
Yeah. Well, I haven't really tested that theory out too much.
Oh, it'll happen.
Mm.
I get out of bed in the morning and everything hurts.
Yeah.
Even though I'm working out, it's like,
Mhm.
dude, I want to lift heavy, but I know that it's just gonna hurt my joints and everything trying to
Yeah.
lift heavier.
I would be fine not having a decent body as long as I could keep like we play rec ball all the time, dude. I play softball every summer. If I could just keep doing that by the time I'm in my like late 40s, I'd be happy with that, honestly, and my health was better. But I don't know. I was so hard on myself, dude. Like in high school, I used to like deprive myself of carbs. I would eat no carbs. I was down to like, for me, it was like 170. I was like 30, 32 inch, dude. Just people were like, dude, you're killing yourself. I'd go to weights. I would starve all day and then only eat like meat or whatever. And I almost fell out a few times.
Jeez.
But
in
is
the weight room. Yeah.
do you guys how do you guys feel like back in high school, like your metabolism was so high you could eat anything, and then like right after high school it just
I don't know, dude.
It
I think
just
I had
turns
body
off or something.
dysmorphia so bad, dude. I never tested that out.
I feel like mine turned off like at 23.
Your metabolism?
Yeah, and then I just fucking started blowing up.
or is it
No.
after having kids too?
They say they're
I don't know. I heard
like the whole what is it, sympathy pains for when your wife gets pregnant or whatever.
Oh, the sympathy weight too.
Now they're something that they're talking about. They're doing some kind of study that there's some kind of secretion that happens into the male hormones that mimics the pregnancy, and so like sympathy pains are kind of real because that's where I gained all my weight. First one, I was in decent shape. She got pregnant. She wanted like Dairy Queen or whatever, and like I was like, oh yeah, that's fine. Like I'll eat it sometimes, and it became like every other night, and I was craving it all the time. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't crave Dairy Queen.
Yeah, there's also a study that the guys even get postpartum as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. See, ladies, we care whether we want to or not. Our bodies say we have to.
We sacrifice.
I started
actually got nauseous.
growing boobs too, just so
I had to start shaving my armpits. It's
Just to help you
terrible.
just in case the baby needs to
Yeah.
feed it.
I just want to be prepared. If he doesn't want yours, he can have mine. So I should have shaving and waxing. That's a thick ass curly beard. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know if we'll win. I think mine probably shut off when I was like 5.
I've always been a big boy, so
I was too, and I think I don't know, sophomore or junior year, that's when I started carrying. I started running a lot. I remember I couldn't run that much. I did I think a lap or two when I first started. It sucked, man, and then I got better. And all I would eat, they had these these hot pockets, but they were called lean pockets. I used to eat those.
Flaky.
That's all I would eat.
Like the broccoli and cheese.
Yeah, and that's why I
Fudge.
lost weight.
They still sell those? I
No.
cannot do anything right now.
No, they don't.
You know what? Have you guys tried those? And I'm thinking about seriously doing this. And if anybody has tried it, let me know. Those like Factor or whatever, those meal plans.
I try them. They get too expensive, man. They're good. They're really good. They taste good. And then you have like a balance of everything, but they just get too expensive.
Oh, no, I was saying you were really loud.
he kind of started talking real loud.
Oh, okay. So they are good though.
Yeah.
I know they do like special stuff where it's like 50% off your first week or whatever, and they're like, oh, it's like $6.99 a meal.
Yeah, well, like your first 3 boxes, they give you some kind of deal, and after that, they just start charging you up the ass.
What is this now?
Factor.
Yeah,
Well, there's Factor.
You
There's
could do like Caveman. You could do like in the
Is this
middle.
like that
was it
HelloFresh
the-
stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
well,
They
no,
deliver-
like, HelloFresh is like they give you the stuff to make the meal, right?
Yeah, the Factor meals are kind of like TV dinners where they're already packaged. You just put them in the microwave and
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Okay.
So have you tried those or anything?
No.
Like,
No,
it doesn't seem like a
I
bad
still eat
idea,
pizza
though.
and all that stuff, Chinese food, I don't care.
So we gotta
I eat it
jump.
all still. Should see me at the party
Don't
last time.
judge us. Don't
I'm
judge
just
us.
saying, well, just as fast. It's easy. Well, at first it's not, but it
Yeah.
gets easy, It gets easy.
yeah, that intermittent fasting it does work.
It
It's
does,
just
man.
it just takes a while or I guess it's mostly in your mind too.
Yeah.
That
They say you drink a glass of water, wait an hour, and if you're still hungry, that's when you eat.
Yeah, you got to make sure you keep drinking water too, because sometimes your body will mistake
What was that? Where'd that come from?
I'm just bad at drinking water.
Where
Oh,
did
that
that
way
come
to the-
from?
oh, that's you.
Well, sometimes you'll feel like you're hungry, but you're just thirsty,
Yeah.
So
So yeah, drinking water helps out a lot with fasting. I know last year when I started keto and I started dropping weight quick. I was working out. I was on graveyards at the time. I was working out before work, and about a month and a half in, I started feeling real sluggish, real lethargic, and I couldn't figure out why. And I started adding up my calories. I was only eating 500 calories a day, and I didn't even realize it because that's the thing about keto. You kind of need to track your stuff because
Yeah, it is a deficit in itself because
Yeah.
you're eating all fats and then it makes you really full and you're not getting the calories you really need. So you have to watch exactly what you're eating on that.
yeah, exactly. And I had to start doubling up on my food because I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to hit at least 1,500 calories. That was my goal, is at least 1,500. I mean, anything over that was okay, but
Yeah.
I was just so much in a deficit that I had no energy or anything. After I started eating more, I started feeling better.
Mhm.
And the weight started coming off more when I was adding more calories.
when I was on keto, I lost 50 pounds. I was weighing 200, but then like even when I was weighing 200, I still wasn't like happy with my results of my body. You know,
Mhm.
I feel like I have a big head, so now I know like I have to work out
Yep.
because my shoulders look smaller than my head, and then I was all flabby wabby.
Small body and big old head.
Yeah.
What do you guys
exactly.
think about that? Is it body dysmorphia? Do you think all men have that?
Oh wait, you mean dysmorphia? Like we're missing something?
No. It's
Yeah.
I think it's that one where you look at your body and you're like critiquing.
Told
it.
you. Yeah, when I was in high school, like I had it bad, man. I thought I was freaking huge, like fat, and I wasn't. It just I was wearing medium shirts, whatever, you know what I mean, like 30, 32 inch. Like I was depriving myself, and nothing was ever good enough. I you know, I could see some abs and everything, and I was just like, no, because I was projecting something else in the mirror, and I just couldn't get away from it. So that's what I told you. I got to the point where I was doing my weights class in school and then not eating, and then I was like getting probably the same thing what you're talking about, a few eggs, like some meat, and that was about it. And I almost fell up quite a few times, like during workouts. Like I wasn't even like doing anything crazy, but yeah, I think we all have something that we just can't get over.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think that a lot of men have that where they want to be?
I think it's definitely a thing, but like too, I also feel like you know what you want your goals to be. You know, like how you want to look.
I think bodybuilders like that too, though.
Yeah, they are.
There's I'm so small. And
Oh yeah, there's
you're
times when you look
jacked
at
as
yourself
shit.
too, and you're just like, damn, like I could work on that part more, you know.
Mhm,
But I'm not like, oh, I'm so fat or anything like that. Yeah, I need to lose some weight, you know.
mhm.
So I want to feel more comfortable in my clothes and stuff because they're tight sometimes. But
So
I'm
would
not
you
looking
guys,
at myself all sad in the mirror like, oh man.
so would you guys say like it's more of weight, or is it more of like inches off your body,
I feel like you can't
like
feel
your
the weight.
pants, like
I say
They say
say-
that's how you should. Like, you know, don't look at the
Measurements,
scale.
yeah, no,
like
it-
how you feel. But
not the numbers, not the scale.
I'm a
numbers.
numbers guy, man.
Yeah, it's too hard
I'm a
to
numbers guy.
get on the scale and look. Oh, here's that number. I want to be lower than that. But you measure yourself and you're like, 48, chest, and you're like, dang, I'm a lot smaller than what I used to be. But it's still that number. You're still looking for that number.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just, it's a visual thing. You can see it in a number that you're going up or down or whatever. And that's always like, do you guys ever, when you're working out and you're dieting and you're like really in that mode, are you checking your weight every single day, twice a day?
Yes.
So bad with that, man.
No,
it depends on how you feel too, though. Because like when you're smaller and you wear a tight shirt, it feels good. But when you're fat and you wear a tight shirt, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just feels like so compressed.
It's just a bad daily habit. I try to weigh myself in the morning, the lightest I'm gonna be, and then a couple hours later I'd be like, I wonder if how that breakfast hit me or that lunch or whatever. And I look at it, I'm like, oh, okay. A couple hours later, I look at it again. It's just a mental game.
because a lot of it is water weight, isn't it?
Yeah, but my brain
Some
isn't
bloating,
telling
too.
me where
Yeah.
I'm losing it. It's just seeing that number, that 250 or whatever. It's just like, huh, okay. And then I mess up my diet or mess up routine, try to go stricter on myself. I just it's a game. It's a battle with this stuff.
So when losing weight, do you guys feel like your body starts what do you say, like just random places hitting pain, like your knees or
It's always my knees for me. My knees I've never really had knee problems, but they're always in pain.
It's my lower back for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you guys target those areas in the gym, or how do you
I mean,
guys?
how do you really target your knees from knee pain though?
Oh, you hit him with weights.
I say more like stretching and mobility exercises, you know? That's
Okay.
what I'd say, yeah.
Kind of yoga, maybe.
That kind of stuff you treat with vitamins and different things, supplements like that, like
Osteobiflex.
collagen and things like
Oh,
your
yeah,
joints.
collagen's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fish oil.
There's like some people that they're like bodybuilders and stuff, and they take a bunch of shit. I don't have the time, the effort, or the money to do all that. There's like 5 different freaking things they take and 6 little pills they take.
Ken Nichols, my buddy, he has these Instagram where he does his day of eating and all of the supplements he takes on there. They're good videos. He's like, hey, I take like 30 grams of this and 5 grams of this. I do a shake, and then here we go, meal 1, chicken and rice or whatever like that. He goes through it really fast in like little Instagram video reels or whatever. But the amount of like money you have to spend on supplements is out of control sometimes. Like maybe not for everybody, but I almost get discouraged when I see someone who is as fit as he is and as strong as he is and the stuff he's taking, and I'm like, dude, I don't know if I could keep up with that kind of lifestyle.
Yeah, for most people, it's not practical.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a couple $100 worth of
like for
that can go to McDonald's.
For Rube, like you said, you got like knee pains and stuff from.
Yes.
Like, I'm no like a expert
doctor
or anything like that, but I mean, a lot of times when I was into like running, when I was doing like half marathons and training, doing a lot of reading and research, a lot of it was through like your lower like your legs, your quads, your hams, your glutes, and like your abs. So a lot of it takes a lot of pain or a lot of weight off of your knees, and being that it's in the center of your body, like it's like your center of gravity, I guess.
I was gonna say, so do you experience any knee issues since you do marathons?
No.
I have before. Like time I was running so much that my knee started hurting, so I had to stop.
Yeah, I get that a lot right now. I just bought some knee braces for like we play basketball and like usually on Wednesdays or whatever. When we play on concrete or hardwood, about halfway through the first game, they're just done. They just feel awful. But and soft.
But that's not, that comes to the, like I said, the lack of like working out your abs with your core, which kind of when you're stop and go.
Yeah.
No. So when I was in college, I used to run the track, but I would always run on the grass because there's this lady that I knew. She said she used to run like a lot, and you could tell she was like lean and small. And she would say, "You're gonna regret it when you're older because your knees are gonna be out." And which I took heed to what she said, so I started running on the grass. But now that I'm older, I still feel the effects of that.
I mean, running on concrete, running on asphalt, it does do a lot of wear and tear to your to your knees. I guess more of like your ligaments, your tendons.
So when we play ball in Thatcher, it's on this like tile, whatever. Play 2 hours. The tile they have a little bit more of a give to it. I don't have to wear my knee braces, and my knees are good. Like nothing hurts after that. So I think it has at our age and maybe at our, the weight or whatever it is, like those little bitty wins right there kind of like help up for that. But like working out, like I don't know, like leg extensions, they say you're really bad for your ligaments in your knees, but I kind of stopped doing those. That could be also if you're doing a lot of legs and you're doing leg extensions.
Or even leg presses. I've heard were pretty bad for your knees. Like leg press,
probably
adding more weight, going heavy.
Yeah.
It also depends on how heavy you are too, though. Like
you're constantly carrying.
Yeah, it's constant pressure. Like because whenever I mean, you knew about this when my back was hurting. Like I think it was last year, I was hurting pretty bad in my back, my feet, and I lost some weight, and then it stopped hurting. And then I mean, it always hurts, but it didn't hurt like as bad, like just randomly. But I gained it back, but I think it's just like a big factor. All that extra weight's just pushing down on you,
Yeah, it makes sense. I don't know.
And we, like I said earlier, we do 2 leg days a week because this guy over here, Nick, he wants a big booty.
Yep.
He's always, we need to work our glutes. We need to work.
It's that dump truck.
Yeah.
Email Jessica Simpson. That's all she worked on Dukes of Hazzard. I remember that they said all she did was Like squats were like 2 hours a day, and then your bun exercises or whatever.
Bum busters.
Bum busters. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. I think as a male, we're very superficial, especially like about the way we look. I think a lot of guys, they it's hard to get in a routine with like, especially like your daily life. I feel like I can come up with every little excuse and I won't go to the gym. Like I pay for a gym membership right now, and I haven't gone in probably a month, and I feel bad about it. And I'm like, you know what? Oh, maybe I won't go play Call of Duty right now. Maybe I'll just take these 2 hours and go to the gym. It never happens.
Where do you go? Strive?
Yeah.
Physique. He goes to physique.
No, I'm not gonna make fun of that. I heard it's a nice gym, but I just,
See, and that's
You just hang out at the juice bar.
that's the thing. Like, I don't want to pay for a membership because I know I won't go. I did that when we had that gym on Main Street.
Mhm.
There, I'd pay for
Chacones?
it. Yeah, I'd pay for it, and then
Oh yeah, that was the
Hey,
place. That was the place right there.
Hey, didn't Eric say you always used to bring
I don't know what you're
different
talking
types
about
of
right now.
girls in there?
Said Ruben entourage, he'd have 4 or 5 people just to lift the weights for him, put him on his arms, and then it was over.
He's working out. Someone's feeding him grapes.
No.
Would you like some more grapes, my lord?
Rub some oil on me with my hands.
No, do not, Zach. Of course it's
Yeah,
hands.
Of course with your hands.
We got a family on him.
Look at you, so young and curious.
Get us.
Don't you want to know what I'll be? I'll suck it off.
Year 1. Yeah, dude, Chacones, man. There were a lot of good times in my early 20s. All the holes in the floor.
Mhm.
Remember we dropping the weights?
Walls.
All the cracks in the
The
walls.
needles in the bathroom. I'm not even sure why. Somebody was running a vitamin B shop in the bathroom, right?
So somebody actually offered me some stuff when I was there working out.
What kind of stuff?
I can't remember what it was. They said, "Here, you want to try this?" No, I'm good. I'm good.
I just wiped off the needle. It's good.
Excuse me, sir. How'd you get in here? Oh, a friend of a friend of a friend.
We have you on camera yanking the door open. Yeah. Oh, Chacones. For all the people that used to go in there, man, like half the people didn't have workout shit on. It'd be like work boots,
Yeah, work boots and
and
jeans.
shorts and jeans or whatever, and you're just like, huh. I think I'm sitting here thinking I'm trying to be try hard with like the rip shirt, the wife beater underneath, the gloves and everything, and people, I don't know.
Yeah, that was
I
like
miss
a
that
man's
place.
gym. That was straight up like a
I
man's
miss that
gym, you know what I
place.
mean?
When I wore gloves,
I
people were
miss it.
like, "Why are you wearing gloves?" I don't want to get calluses.
Yeah, that place was just like strictly man. Whenever like a woman would go in there, everyone was just like, "What the hell?" You
Go
know?
like
Mhm.
caveman mode.
Yeah, gym rat, 100%. Like cables were always broken. Like
Yeah.
shit just did not come up missing. Dirty. Like nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody
ever cleaned that
At
ever
place.
first, it was. I remember there was like this dude. I forgot his name. He had like long hair.
Mhm.
He was pretty buff. He'd always like clean the machines and everything. And then after a while, it was gone.
Yeah. JD's is good. It has a lot of good things, and like I said, I pay for it just because we signed a contract and everything. But for some reason, my problem with that is gyms get crazy busy.
Yeah.
they do.
Everybody wants to work out at the same freaking time.
After work,
Yep, 4 to 7.
And that's what Nick, we go after work at midnight. It's only people on shift with us that go hit the gym.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like they have a lot of machines,
I
but
don't even like that, man.
you're I feel like when I go there, I'm always constantly struck. Like, okay, am I someone on this machine? Because there's like 5 people around it, and I haven't seen anybody use it in a minute. So you're playing waiting games too much to get a real good workout sometimes.
I just do it at my house.
Yeah.
I like that bench.
Once it's over, I think I'm gonna
I like
just
that
go
bench
back
you
to
got
the
there.
work gym. You know what I mean?
Let me
Just
have it.
better to go after work.
Yeah.
I like that bench you got in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Put our powers together.
Have you guys ever spent like a lot of money on home equipment? Speaking of the bench that's in your garage, like what's the most amount you guys have ever spent just on something? Like maybe during 2020, did you guys buy a Peloton?
No.
Did you guys cause the skyrocketing stock market go up on Peloton before it crashed? Yeah,
No,
I didn't either.
The most I ever spent was $100, and it was a 20-pound weighted vest.
Going 1980s on us. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, that was when I was getting ready for the state academy.
Oh, okay.
And
You still have it?
I still have it. Yeah, I actually added weight to it. I think I got it up to 40 pounds, and I'd walk everywhere in that. I'd run. I'd do push-ups in it. You know, I got in shape with that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the most I ever spent.
Bowflex, just for weights. Spent like $300 on those. They come in like two different ones. There's one that comes up to like 52 and a half, and then ones that go up to I think 90. Those are like $500. But it came with a little plate thing, and it has adjustable. But I didn't get the rack where you can put it up there. Like when you lift it, you don't have to lift it up so far. But probably that and a treadmill, like $50 on a bench. Nothing crazy for me.
300 something on the Olympic bench. I still have it. It's kind of old now, but my wife's mom, every year for my birthday, she asks me what I want. And I say like workout equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a punching bag with a stand that she got me. I have like a universal machine, another Olympic bench, and I have a pull-up tower with a dip bar that I got myself. I want a flat bench, just a flat bench. I got that myself too.
Sounds like you got a little.
Yeah, you
nice
got
little
your own gym right there,
I got my
man.
own gym in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Have you guys seen those ones where they have them on the wall where you can pull them out and it's like a whole
dude,
rig?
I bought one of those.
You have one of those?
I want one.
Oh yeah, they're like $3,000. You can get like the full kitted out
Yeah.
one, full CrossFit, everything.
Oh, I have a squat rack too, but it's not like a full rack. It's just like a half.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, fitness is it's everyone's story how they want to do it. You know, everybody's got an argument. Everybody's right. Everybody's wrong.
Very true.
Go ahead, Wood. You sure?
You guys take anything? Like any proteins or anything? Any creatine?
Just creatine and pre-workout
Yeah,
before, and protein after
I'm
the workout.
sometimes I'll take protein, but not very often.
Yeah, I was getting to that point where you're getting bloated after. I don't know if
Yeah.
there's something in, I don't know.
What do you mix
I'm
it
trying
with?
It was water most of the time, but I think it has to do with maybe the dairy that's in.
Yeah, I noticed when I hit probably 33, maybe I started becoming like lactose intolerant.
Yeah, me too. What the
It's
what's up
weird,
with
huh?
that, dude? I don't even drink milk
Weird.
anymore.
Yeah, I can't.
But I can eat cheese though.
Yeah, I can eat cheese, anything but milk, like straight milk. you
Straight
know?
milk, like cereal, even ice cream kind of does it for me too.
But have you ever tried that what do you call it, lactate or
Yeah,
Lactase,
it was
I
working
think.
for a while, like, but now when I eat it, like, I don't shit, but my stomach just bubbles still.
You know, I don't use anything. No pre-workout. No.
Me and you were talking about getting on something, but we
Yeah.
feel like at this point we just need to cut down before we start.
Yeah, exactly.
steroids.
You know what? I would honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to if like I could find a legal way of taking steroids,
Especially when you
I
get a
wouldn't
certain
be
age, too, you know what I mean?
They say you can
Screw
just
it.
take bull blood and inject it.
Yeah, but I don't have that blood type.
what about like test booster?
Just joking.
Yeah,
like,
I
taking
tried that.
steroids though, you have to like make sure you have like a balance of taking estrogen and then
Yeah,
or
no,
estrogen blockers, and then you have
you're
to
not
like,
wrong. You're not
Like,
wrong.
see, so you have to like just sit there and just manage it
Yeah.
and balance. I can't even do that with my own life, let alone.
I was going to talk to you about some stuff that I'm taking right now. Nothing to do with working out. It's more for like a men's health thing, but that's something we can do
Test boost.
another. Not exactly, but like I said, we'll talk about all that maybe on another episode because I know we're getting kind of running late on this one.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
I had something I was going to say, but I forgot what I was going to say.
we've been kind of doing that. When you hear silence, it's not because we don't have anything to say. It's just we're looking at each other, waiting for the other person because we all kind of want to talk at the same time.
You know, working out like this past week, I've been getting excited because when I do my curls, I got a little vein wanting to pop out of my bicep.
Can I see it?
Let me see the other vein.
The other veins.
That's not your bicep.
The other veins are popping out even more.
Yeah, exactly.
Put it away.
You don't do any cardio?
I haven't, you know, like I said, I think that's why I plateaued because I stopped doing cardio.
Well, if you don't want to like run, at least walk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good for you.
Have you tried the treadmill like with the incline?
No, we haven't,
Yeah.
we haven't done any of that. No.
Tell them about our walk.
So we walked.
Holding
we,
hands?
we walked around the.
You keep my pace.
We walked around the work gym a couple. What was it last week?
Yeah.
The week before, something like that. after our workout, this is probably 1 o'clock in the morning. That trail that's back there, the path that they have for us,
How
was
romantic.
real dark.
Oh God, where's this going?
Hey, that's how it all starts.
So
There's something
In
you
those
wanna tell us?
oleanders.
You know,
Yeah,
there's a
it's-
bench
it's-
out there.
the oleanders, they started making noises, and we kind of got scared.
Wait, was there somebody in it?
We didn't check.
We just picked up our pace. And we're like, we're out.
Was the Oleanders moaning?
No, they weren't moaning, but
Were
they're-
they shaking
Yeah,
like a rattlesnake?
Yeah.
no, no,
It was like, yeah, I don't know. It was kind of creepy, and then we started hearing other shit. So we're
You
like,
walked faster
let's
the
go.
other way?
yeah. We're done.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
gone.
not gonna ever do that again.
Yeah,
No.
not at 1 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning.
It's just
I thought the story was going somewhere else. I'm not gonna lie to you guys
Yeah.
because we've been talking about relationships
That's-
and everything. And what's going on?
Hey,
And
hey,
the shorty shorts.
I'm
He's
telling.
not-
Look, we're cousins, all right.
I'm single. You're single. It makes sense.
We might be kissing cousins, but we're cousins, okay?
Kissing like
I don't mean
French.
anything in this town.
Just in case.
What is that off that movie? You got your cousin, your first cousin.
no. Yeah.
Don't go too
Another
far.
teen movie. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're my sister.
Only by blood.
It's so stupid.
It's got it going off in that direction now.
And that concludes this episode of the Midnight Sages podcast. This is Ruben,
This is Wade.
Hey, this is Nick.
Rufino.
and until next time, be safe out there.